From the red zone now, Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Eric Ebron, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And his kick is right through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the open is Tate. Touchdown, Lions. Golden Tate from 13 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, it's Smith. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Now it's Hunt. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They run again with Hunt. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action to Hunt. Now Smith flushed out right. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Smith. And Hill with it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A Kansas City first down. Smith finding Hill that time. Smith on first down. Dancing to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ziggy Ansah in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. On second down, here's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Third and long, it's Smith. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets it down to the 32. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Smith. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Lions will take over. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
He's going to let one fly for... He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Out of the gun, Smith. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. A shotgun snap for Smith. And this is caught by Wilson. Chiefs touchdown. Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The final shot before the break. Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. The swing pass caught, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and stealing the round. Great job.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, Brandon, lo and behold, someone tried to throw the ball on Revis Island. Now we know why you don't attempt to do that.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Smith now on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 46 yards. On first down, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And some space here. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the offense has it first and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Hunt. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle. Smith now
To throw on second down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. They run with Hunt, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll try the air now with Smith. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to Riddick. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. They go play action here on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. Play action. Stafford. And he's going to go down again. Reggie Ragland in there again as this offensive line is in tatters. 3 sacks in 3 plays. So they will go for it. Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Smith. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing on third down, Smith. And Wilson has it. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 24-yard line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd down, it's Hunt. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. And he fires one incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Third down and goal from the 6. On the run, it's Ware. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it.
And got his man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford sliding out of the pocket. Throwing deep for Gallup. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 57 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And his throw is incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tate. And he's taken down, but not before getting this